So, very good afternoon to one and all. Respected resource person for this afternoon session, Dr. Ramkishan Bhise sir has joined our cloud meeting. So, on behalf of UGC Malviya Mission Teachers Training Center, Dr. Babasaheb Ambedkar Marathwada University, Chhatrapati Sambhajinagar, I welcome him. He is a dynamic figure in the field of education, renowned for his multi-faced expertise in SF promoter, soft skill trainer, aviation English trainer, and aviation English language rater. Currently serving as an assistant professor of communication skills on SIAS, graduate of technology in Navi Mumbai. He brings over a decade of rich teaching experience into his role. Dr. Bise holds a PhD in Indian science fiction, reflecting his profound engagement with literacy and speculation domain. His research interest spans a wide spectrum encompassing English language teaching, computer assist language learning, mobile assist language learning, web assist language learning, and curriculum planning. His contribution extends beyond the classroom. His involvement as a syllabus designing committee member of Diploma, UG, PG at Mumbai University demonstrate his commitment to shaping education program. His reputation as an influential speaker has led to the invitation to numerous national and international conferences where he has shared his insight as a keynote speaker and plenary speaker. Acknowledged for his outstanding teaching ability, he has been honored with esteem awards such as State, National, Mahatma Jyotirao Phule Teachers Award, and MTC Global Distinguished Teacher Award, and the Best NSS Area Coordinator Award from Mumbai University. His extensive contribution to academia are reflected in his publication of over 20 papers, edited journal, and authored book. Notably, his recent publication include work on universal human values and professional ethics, communication skill, professional communication, and curriculum development of ESL program in higher education. Further, he has made significant strides in organizing national, international seminar, workshop, conference, underscoring his commitment to fostering scholar dialogue and professional growth. So, on behalf of UGC Malviya Mission Teachers Training Center, Dr. Babasaheb Ambedkar Marathwada University, Chhatrapati Sambhaji Nagar, I welcome Dr. Ramkrishna Bhise sir. Sir, I have made you a co-host. So the meeting will be controlled by you. So you can, if some participant is having any question, he or she can raise the hand. You can unmute them. We haven't permitted the participants to unmute themselves because it creates a disturbance in the classroom. So over to you, sir, and welcome again to our MMTTC online.
Okay. So, good afternoon, everyone. So, sir has given my long introduction. So, first of all, I would like to take this opportunity to thanks the center for giving me this opportunity, Dr. Rafi sir, Patil sir, for inviting me and giving this opportunity to interact with you all. So, our topic is NEP. So I don't know what other speakers has done, but so I have selected one topic and I'm going to talk on that. So uh, before that, okay, uh, okay, first, okay, let me share my presentation first. Okay, so I welcome you all, and I know this is a post-lunch session, and I can understand the things, but so we are going to do some hands-on activities. So be ready for that. So I hope you will cooperate me for the next 2-3 hours. Okay. And I'll try to give you something new. So just give 1 minute. I'm sharing the presentation. Okay, is my screen visible? Yes. Okay, thank you. Thank you for confirmation. So, uh, okay, as I hope I'm enough audible and my screen is visible. So it's an online session. So in between, I may ask you to check whether my voice is there or whether I'm audible or not. So in between, if there is any problem, you can inform me. So directly right now I am on a slide. So the topic which I'm going to cover today is the ICT, harnessing the ICT for innovative teaching, learning, and research in the NEP era. So I don't know what other people have covered, okay, but I'm going to cover with the ICT tools, okay, which we can use for the teaching, learning, and research in the NEP era. So so the what are the objectives of this session? Okay, uh, so the first is to introduce the modern ICT tools. Okay, so modern ICT tools, so the participants or you can understand the different cutting edge ICT tools and platforms that can enhance teaching, learning, evaluation, and research process. The second objective is promote active learning through the technology. So, so promote active learning through the technology. So how to promote active learning through the technology by using the different or by adopting different interactive ICT tools that can help or uh, that fosters students engagement, participation, so both collaboration in both in-person and online learning environment. The third objective is uh, demonstrate integration of ICT in teaching, show practical examples of how ICT tools can be integrated into classroom curriculum to improve the different pedagogy, student-centered learning, and content delivery. Then foster data-driven evaluations. So how to evaluate or do the assessment. So there are different ICT tools, okay, which will help teacher to utilize different kind of digital tools to assess the student performance effectively through different kind of quizzes, polls, and data analytic to provide real-time feedback and improve learning outcomes. So next objective is to enhance research efficiency. So how ICT can help us to enhance our research efficiency in this NFP era, NEP 2020. So uh, introduce the ICT tools that streamline the research tasks such as literature reviews, citation management, plagiarism detection, data analysis. So which can make research more efficient and the productive one. So promote lifelong learning using ICT. So, uh, so what I'm going to cover the importance of self-paced ICT-based learning platforms that encourage continuous professional development or a lifelong learning in line with the NEP 2020 goals. So next objective is to support collaborative learning and knowledge sharing. So collaborative learning and knowledge sharing. So for that, we can foster the use of ICT for collaborative knowledge creation and sharing among different educators and students. So promoting a community of practice for the professional development. The next objective is to increase digital literacy. So increase digital literacy. So digital literacy, many people are lacking in the digital literacy. So in NEP 2020, okay, in NEP era, there is a importance for the digital literacy. So we have to increase the digital literacy. So enhance participants digital literacy by familiarizing them with various ICT tools and enabling them to use these resources effectively in their teaching and research practices. Then foster inclusive learning environment, build confidence using these ICT tools. So these are the objectives of the session. So what is expected at the end of this session or end of this presentation? So it is expected that you all participants will able to identify and utilize different ICT tools, implement technology enhanced teaching strategies, conduct digital assessment. So at the end of presentation, at the end, like when we design a particular course, okay, we have course objectives and at the end, course outcome. So at the end of this presentation, so it is expected that you people will identify and utilize the ICT tools, implement technology, enhance teaching strategies, conduct digital assessment. You will enhance research productivity, integrate ICT in curriculum and lesson plans, foster lifelong learning and continuous professional development, promote collaborative learning environment, adopt evolving educational technology. So these are the some course uh, objectives for this presentation, and at the end, so you people are able to do the things. Okay, this is what expected from you all. So I hope everyone is from the different field. Okay. So before going to start with the actual things, okay, I just want to know, uh, so which digital tools you are familiar. Okay. So which are the tools that you have used? Any digital tools, you know that. Okay. So that you have to post in a chat box, please. And I already told you that I need cooperation and participation from everyone. We are going to do a hands-on training, hands-on things. So if you know any kind of digital tools, please post it in a chat box. Yeah. So let us make it interactive one. Yeah. Yes. Post it in a chat box. I'm expecting the responses in the chat box. I hope I'm audible. Okay. Dr. Seema Kamble ma'am has posted graphic design tools, Adobe Corel Draw. Okay, great, great, ma'am. Thank you for the response. Canva, Prism, PPT, Dr. Hema Tauri. Okay, ma'am. Thank you. Gemini AI. Okay, Google Classroom. Okay, okay, okay. Okay, PPT is not visible. How is it possible? I'll share it again. So you can post it in a chat box. If anyhow, if my PPT is not visible, I'll share it again. Is it visible now?
Yes, sir, visible, sir.
Okay, thank you, thank you. So in between, you can inform me if any technical errors is there. So this is the flow of my presentation, or the structure of my presentation. Okay, these are the things I'm going to cover in the session. So the first introduction, then different ICT tools for teaching, then different ICT tools for learning, different ICT tools for evaluation, and different ICT tools for the research. And then NFE and how ICT integration is important, then interactive activity, and then conclusion and the question answer session. So okay, thank you. So so we have to adapt the technology. So the technology, if we are not adapting the technology, what will happen in the near future? So the technology may or may not replace us, but the people who are techno savvy will certainly replace those in future who are not techno savvy. Yeah. Yes, someone is talking.
Sai, Sai Srujana, Sumananda.
Yes, please mute yourself.
Admission team listen.
Okay, so if we are not changing with the time, if we are not adopting the technology, so I think someone is talking in between. Okay, so we have to become as a teacher, we have to become a techno savvy. Okay, so technology may or may not replace us, but the people who are techno savvy will certainly replace those in future who are not the techno savvy. So that's why it shows that how okay. So we have to adopt the technology, otherwise we are going to replace with the people who are techno savvy. So we have to change with the time. So why this importance of ICT in education? So ICT, information and communication technology. So it plays a very important role in education, transforming of education to meet the national education policies vision of modern, inclusive, learner-centric system. So the ICT playing a very important role. So by integrating this digital tools, ICT fosters personalized learning, enhances accessibility for diverse learners, encourages collaboration, and prepares students with the 21st century skills. So we are living in a 21st century skills, and this there are different skills which require in this 21st century. So that's why the ICT is playing a very important, very critical role in the national education policy. So ICT is one of the aspects of the NFE. So, so what is the role of ICT in educational transformation? So, so personalized learning and accessibility, collaboration and 21st century skills, innovative teaching methods, and lifelong learning. So enhancing teaching methodologies, promoting the engagement. So the first, personalized learning and accessibility through ICT. Okay, so how we can go for a personalized learning and accessibility, so that we are going to discuss. So that's why the role of ICT the role of ICT is very important in the education transformation. Okay, so ICT is helping in a different sectors, like for teaching. So teaching, how ICT tools can enhance the classroom instructions. Okay, make content delivery more interactive, support blended and online learning environments. Okay, then learning using ICT tools, we can create a personalized, engaging and learning experiences. Then evaluation. So ICT created data-driven assessment, real-time feedback, efficient grading system to measure and improve the student performance. So these are the key points. Okay. Now, you know that there is a shift of teachers from the consumers to the pros prosumer. Okay. So teachers has to produce the things. Teacher has to create the content, and teacher has to deliver that content. Okay. So there are 50 hours e-content development training workshops. Okay. There are different 200 plus channels in various Indian languages. So the role of teacher is changing, the shift of teacher from consumer to the prosumer. Okay. Now, when we talk about the ICT, okay, when we talk about the ICT, so artificial intelligence, everyone heard the word artificial intelligence, AI, AI, ML, machine learning, artificial intelligence. So why this artificial intelligence is important? Okay, what role it plays in the education sector, in the NEP? Okay, so artificial intelligence, why it is inevitable, why we cannot avoid it? Because we can stop our learners from exploring new technologies. Okay, we can't stop our learners, we can't stop our students from exploring new technologies. We can't stop our learners from learning new technologies. Okay, so we can't stop our learners from using and applying new technologies. And today's trending new technology is the AI. So students are using more AI than the teachers. So a teachers must be more skillful than the learners. Otherwise, what will happen? You people know that. So artificial intelligence is inevitable. Okay, we can't stop our learners from exploring new technologies. We can't stop our students from learning new technologies. We can't stop our learners from using and applying new technologies. And if we are not learning, we are not exploring, and we are not applying, then so there will be a problem. So teacher must be a more skillful than their learners. So there is a one short video. So I am going, I think this video is for 5 minutes, more than 5 minutes. So everyone has to watch it carefully. And after that, I'll ask the questions based on that, or we'll have a discussion in a chat box, or I can, if you want to share, I'll just unmute you. So I hope everyone participate in it. Just watch the video carefully. Why AI plays a very important role in the NEP. So AI, the importance of AI in education. This video is not playing. Just give me 1 minute. Just 1 second. Okay, I hope my screen is visible. And is it audible? You can just quickly respond in the chat box. Is it audible? Then I can play it. Is it visible and audible? Okay, thank you. Thank you, ma'am. Yeah.
The word there can refer to as much to a time as a place. For example, some of us were there in 1996 when IBM's program Deep Blue beat chess grandmaster Garry Kasparov. Some of you remember that? In 1998 when Google launched its search engine. Most of this audience was there in 2011 when Watson the computer won Jeopardy and Siri became a pocket virtual assistant. And we definitely all were there in 2023 when ChatGPT passed the bar exam in the top 10%. You may have realized that these dates are all milestones associated with AI, artificial intelligence, the ability of machines to learn from experience. Over that time, AI and machine learning have disrupted just about every industry, including my own, education. Teachers, students, and parents are wondering, what is learning when software can answer every question? Winston Churchill said, never let a good crisis go to waste. Teachers would call this a learning moment. I see it as an ideal opportunity for us to reimagine the future of education. Unfortunately, my industry's response to change is often flight or fight. When a new disruptor becomes overwhelming, like students with cell phones in the classroom, we're tempted to throw in the towel and say, I'm just going to teach the way I always have. That's flight. Or we try to fight. We're told to combat artificial intelligence by using software that promises to detect AI-generated products. But technology evolves way too fast for any technical solution to keep pace. Teachers are also advised to monitor their students more closely to prevent high-tech cheating. Big brother and big sister watching over every student's shoulder every minute is not only impossible, it goes against our mission of building trust, responsibility, independence, and a passion for learning. There are other reasons fight or flight won't work. There's flight, there's fight. For one, AI is everywhere. AI-powered apps are making resources increasingly more accessible, removing barriers like cost and language. And overall, AI has improved efficiency and productivity, which obviously doesn't count the hours we use recording AI-enhanced TikToks. And AI is growing. In 2022, another milestone year, Forbes reported 2 million images generated in DALL-E each day. 145 million Americans, 45% of us, use a voice assistant on a regular basis on over 4 billion devices. And the global AI market reached $140 billion, expected to grow by 20% per year. So it's pretty clear AI technology is popular, it works, and it's making money, all of which means it's not going anywhere soon. So what's the problem? Well, we probably shouldn't ignore issues with privacy, intellectual property rights, accuracy, bias, even propaganda, and the difficulty of regulating these technologies. On top of these problems, as AI gets better at generating all kinds of output, educators and parents are concerned with issues of academic integrity. We're worrying it could cause students to miss important contexts, amplify prejudices and misconceptions, even bypass the learning process altogether. Now, I was there to experience when many in my profession feared how thesauruses, calculators, video, and spell check might ruin our students' abilities to read, write, and do math. Today, obviously, we find these in just about every classroom. In that spirit, some educators have discovered a third choice to flight or fight: adapt. They're making artificial intelligence their co-teacher by using it to brainstorm lessons, evaluate assignments, even serve as a 24/7 student help desk and fact checker. Others are teaching students about AI technology so they can use its benefits more productively and ethically, understand its limitations, and even consider it as a career. Now, these steps may go a long way towards making AI work in our classrooms, but they don't address the fundamental question of how we measure learning when machines and devices can write essays, generate charts and images, code software, and ace tests. I suggest that the real threat to our children's education is not machine learning and artificial intelligence, it's how we've come to measure and value human learning and human intelligence. A basic definition of learning is the process of gaining understanding through study and experience. Since the 1950s, computer programmers have been developing algorithms that train machines to process information and make decisions that improve with each success or failure. Now, that should sound familiar because machine learning is modeled on the human brain. Intelligence has been defined as the ability to acquire and apply that knowledge and skills. We say a program is artificially intelligent when it can use the information it's received and learned to answer customized inquiries like, what's the best Bluetooth speaker to buy? Or write me a heartfelt speech for my friend's wedding. The problem with these traditional definitions of learning and intelligence is that they favor the kinds of processes computers excel at. Machines can beat chess masters, win games of trivia, even predict power failures better than human experts, because for these kinds of tasks, they can access and analyze more information far faster than we can. These definitions also don't reflect the neurodiversity of our students, each of whom thinks differently and brings different understandings and experiences to our classrooms. And when we assign too high a value to the accumulation of knowledge, the memorization of procedures, and the recall of facts, it's no wonder students turn to technology for answers. I propose that we redefine and revalue what we consider intelligence. The good news is the means to that end are probably already in our teacher toolkit. They're just buried in there somewhere under a pile of Scantron forms. Let's design more lessons and ask more questions with these 5 characteristics. First, emphasize live hands-on experiences. Then ask, what did you notice when this happened? How might your actions have affected the outcome? How did your team collaborate on this task? Problem solving through discovery, exploration, and reflection is part of what we call active learning, which we know to be more effective than old school models like lectures, worksheets, and book reports. Second, ask questions about meaning. Encourage students to identify their beliefs, see the bigger picture, generalize concepts from one area to the other. Make learning personal by asking, what does this information mean to you? What might it mean to our community or another community? Why is this relevant to anyone? And when children ask us, why do I need to learn this? Adults should have a good answer. Third, ask students to make connections to the real world, to integrate the pieces of what they know. Studies show students are more engaged when they understand context. For example, how does this relate to last week's lesson or to what you're learning in social studies or art class? How do your personal, local, and global perspectives compare? How might this give you insight on the past, present, and future? Fourth, ask students about their feelings. Imagine that. Awareness, empathy, putting yourself in someone else's shoes, and playing nice with others are what we call emotional intelligence. As much as we're putting AI into devices that are always listening, maybe even watching, AI still can't read the room. A 1-year-old child, even your cat or dog, can sense your mood better than any computer. Now, we don't normally ask students to flex these 4 muscles, so things may not go smoothly at first, but let's keep in mind, struggle is a necessary prerequisite for learning. Finally, let's have students direct their knowledge and skills towards novel applications. Ask them to apply their current understandings to a new situation or create a new way of looking at an old problem. Only humans can think divergently like that, outside the box. Computers are the box. Artificial intelligence can only follow the rules they've been given. AI can't experience, generalize, reason, reflect, think abstractly, or understand relevance. And it can't access a student's perceptions, interpretations, and feelings. A good education should do all of these things. This is how we future-proof our classrooms. Make AI a co-teacher, work with the technology's strengths and weaknesses, but most importantly, let's value human intelligence as more than just computer-like processing. Get students to use parts of their brains computers don't have. Ask questions AI can't answer. Devise problems chatbots can't solve. Do that by challenging students with authentic experiences that tap into incredible capacity, diversity, and creativity of their human minds. Now, I can picture the day when I'll be able to say to my future self, imagined here, ironically, by artificial intelligence, that we were all there and use this learning moment to influence the evolution of education for the better. Then we can all confidently say to our students, we helped you find your there, wherever and whenever it may be. Thank you.
Okay. So what are the takeaways from this video? So in the line with NEP, okay. So what are the takeaways from this video? So if you want to talk, you can raise your hand so I can unmute yourself, or else you can post it in a chat box. So what you have learned from this video? What are the takeaways from this video? Yeah, I'm expecting responses from the participants. So I hope everyone watched the video. So 141, the AI isn't competent to think what is going on in student mind. Okay. Great. Yeah. So everyone do it quickly. Whether if you don't want to unmute, you can just post it in a chat box. Okay. So Dr. Hema, ma'am, okay, AI is unavoidable. We have to be with AI, but at the same time, more importance is to be given the human intelligence and emotions. That's true. Yeah. Okay. There are only 2 participants in the lab session. Only 2 people are mostly responding. Okay, 107 AI is must now and not to worry about capex. Okay. Okay, Vishnukant Amalpure. Okay, 141 means itself can't have the ability to grasp what's the human need. Human must give the direction to AI. Okay. What about others? Okay. Okay, yeah, don't understand feelings. It can tell what is the director to tell or act or show. AI disturbs the use of human intelligence. Okay. So how many participants are there in the meeting?
89, sir.
89. Okay. So everyone can respond. Do it fast. Everyone is concerned about only attendance, I think. Only posting the names and the roll numbers. So we are going to do some hands-on activities now. Okay. So thank you for your responses. So I hope you will come to know that why the AI is important. Okay, how AI is playing an important role in the NEP. Okay. Now I'll share it again. Okay, now the question is, reflect on your own teaching practice. What challenges might you face in implementing ICT tools and how could you overcome them? My voice isn't audible. Is it
Yes, sir, you are audible, sir.
audible? Okay, someone has posted, 141 has posted that now audible. Okay.
Yeah.
Yes.
You can speak just so loudly, sir. So I think there's some issues, some participants side.
Okay, okay. Okay. So these questions we will take at the end. So now you know that how the things are going to be change or how things are going to change. Okay. So there was first 1G, okay, in 1979. So analog telecommunications. Then came the 2G, text messaging generally in 1991. After that, there is a 3G, mobile and wireless internet connection, 1998. Then came the 4G. Now we are using the 4G. Okay. So we Indians are using the 4G and other countries people are using the 5G. Okay. So 4G, cloud, IP, and truly mobile broadband. Now there is a launch of 5G. So unlimited data capacity. Okay. So this is how the things are changing. Uh, there was, okay, there are different phases of the education. Okay, we can say that education 1.0. So education 1.0, there was traditional classroom setup with teacher lecturing in front of the student, sitting in the rows. Okay, and the tools were chalkboard, textbooks, a minimal student interaction was there. Okay, then came the education 2.0. So in that, there is an introduction of digital tools like computers in the classroom. Then tools were used, computers, projectors, okay, early e-learning platforms. And more stress or a more importance was given on the student accessing learning resources online. Then there came the education 3.0. So more interactive learning with smart boards, tablets, collaborative online platforms, and the tools are smart boards, tablet, learning management systems, online group projects. Okay, and there is a shift from the teacher center to the student center learning in education 3.0. Then education 4.0. So highly personalized, technology driven learning environment with virtual reality, AI, artificial intelligence, and remote learning. So the tools like virtual reality, artificial intelligence, adaptive learning platforms, AI tutors, and virtual simulations. So student learning from anywhere, okay, fully integrated technology for personalized education. So this is how changes had happened with the time. Education 1.0, education 2.0, education 3.0, and now education 4.0. Now, when we talk about the online learning, okay, there are two key trends of interactive online learning. First one is synchronous interactive learning, real time. So live sessions, okay, so this includes the uh, real time classes, webinars, discussions conducted via video conferencing tools like Zoom, Microsoft Teams, or Google Meet. And so synchronous interactive learning, the features are like instant feedback, direct interaction, instruction and peers, and collaborative group activities. So that is possible in the synchronous interactive learning, real time. Asynchronous interactive learning, that is self-paced learning. So that is interactive content. So this includes pre-recorded video lectures. There are a lot of multimedia resources, discussion forum, quizzes, assignments that learner can access at any time, and it allowing the flexibility for the learners. So the feature of this model is self-paced learning, access to the resources 24/7, allows for review and the revisions. So these are the two key trends of interactive online learning. Okay. Now, so as per the plan, first we will go for the ICT tools for teaching. So interactive teaching tools. Is it screen visible? I think there is some problem. Okay, okay. There is some- One second, no, 1 second, there is some technical problem. We are going to discuss about the, I told you that we are going to discuss about the ICT tools for the teaching. Okay, so ICT tools for the teaching. So first, we are going to discuss about the Google Classroom. I hope everyone is everyone familiar with the Google Classroom? How many of you are familiar with the Google Classroom? Okay. Okay, so most of them are familiar with the Google Classroom. Okay, so we'll just recap then. Okay, ICT tools for teaching in Google Classroom. So Google Classroom, okay, it is a free web-based platform. Okay, so designed to streamline the process of sharing the files, assignment, feedback between teachers and students, So it integrates with other Google services like Google Docs, Drive, and Meet. So the main key features of the Google Classroom is easy assignment creation, submission tracking, real-time communication and feedback through comments and announcements, integration with Google tools for collaborative work, so like uh, Docs, Google Docs, slides, and sheets. Okay, and it supports personalized learning with flexible deadlines and resubmissions. So how to create a Google Classroom? Okay, step-by-step guide for how to use the Google Classroom. First, so you can go in the if you need a Google account, and you can access Google Classroom through that. So go to classroomgoogle.com and sign in using your Google account. So Google account is required for Google Classroom. Once logged in, you can click on the plus icon in the top right corner to create a new class. So I just want to know, is there anyone who is not familiar with the Google Classroom? So then only I'll go to my Google Classroom and I'll show you how to create that. Yeah. I want quick responses. Otherwise, I can go for the next. Is there anyone who is not familiar with the Google Classroom, not used the Google Classroom? Yes, is there anyone? You can post it in a chat box. If everyone is familiar with the Google Classroom, I'll just keep that. Okay, I'll just explain how to go for it, and then so if you want hands-on, then I can go in. I'll show you how to do that. Okay, so Rohini Prakash Kamle, I'm not using this. Okay, so I think I'll show you then. Okay, okay. So you have to go to classroomgoogle.com. You have to sign in using your Google account. Okay. Once logged in, click on the plus icon in the top right corner to the create a new class. Step 2 is create a new class. Okay. Okay. So create a new class. Click create class from the drop down menu. Fill in the required class information, like you can give the class name. Okay. Then section, subject, room, and then you can click the create or generate your class. Okay, I'm going to show you that also, but I'll just first show you the step-by-step guide. Okay, then you can customize the class. On the class homepage, you can customize the layout. You can select the theme, upload the photo. You can add a welcome message or a class announcement by clicking the stream or posting the update. Then you can add classwork and assignment. Then you can navigate to the class tab. Okay. Click create and choose the type of content you want to add: assignment, quiz assignment, material. You can set due date, add description, assign points for the assignment. Okay. So then next step is you can invite the student. So you can go to the people tab, click invite students, and either enter their email address manually or share the unique class code with your student. Okay. Then communicate and give the feedback. So use stream tab to post announcement, hold discussion, share links, review assignments from the classwork tab, provide feedback, and grade student submission. So integrate Google Meet for live classes by clicking on generate a Meet link within the class setting. So use Google Doc, Sheets, slides for collaborative group works, assignments, allowing students to edit, share documents in a real time. So now I'll show you the Google Classroom. So this, I told you that you need a Google account for that. So once, if you are logged with the Google account, you can just go here. There are some dots here. I hope I'm visible. My screen is visible.
Yes, sir, you can see your.
Okay, okay. So I'm showing you the Google Classroom. So in here, okay, there are different dots. Once you log in with your Gmail account, so here you can scroll it down. Here you will find the classroom. You can click on the classroom. So this is the easiest tool you can use for the, even many people are using that. So these are some of the already created, or I am a part of that. Okay, so these are the classrooms. Okay, for you, I'll create the classroom. So here there is a plus button, create a or a join a class. Here you can create, or simultaneously you can do it if you are ready to that, or else you can see it. So either you can join the class, okay, or create a class. As a teacher, you can create the class. So here you can create the class. Okay. So class name. So you can suggest me the class name. I'll do that. Anyone? Subject, class name. So create class. There is a class name required for the classroom. Class name. I can write, for example, NEP. Okay. Okay. I'll just create this, and then later on I'll post the link of different material or PPTs in my this. Okay, STP, STC on NAP. Okay. So subject NAP. Okay. So online. Okay. Now I'm creating the, okay, class. Now you can say the create button. Now you will see. Okay. Now this is a class code. Here you can see the class code. So this is a class code. So you can just copy invitation link, or a student can join with this code, or I can copy it here and I'll post it in a chat box. You can join this class. Okay, now I have posted in a chat box. You can join the class. Okay, so here is a, you can customize the themes. So here you can customize the theme, whatever theme you want, or you can select the photo or upload the photo. So I'll just, okay, now so you can, once everyone is joined, okay, 2 people have joined. Okay. Okay. Others are what about others? Are they going to join? Okay, so so like that you can send the this class code to the your student, and they can join it here. So right now we have 2 students in the Google Classroom. So I can here write the welcome note. Welcome to all my dear student. So you can post it here, or if you want to upload something, you can upload from Drive. If you want to add a YouTube video, you can add a YouTube video from here. Then if you want to upload the file, you can upload the file, or if you want to add some links, you can add the links through this things. Okay. Or if you want to type, so you can format it according to your requirement. Okay. So now I'll just post it, or okay. Now here is here you can see the options: stream, then classwork. Again, you can do these things. You can create assignment, quiz assignment, questions, material, reuse poster topics. Here you can do that. So for example, assignment. Okay. So here you can write down the title of the assignment. Then you can give the instructions to the student. Okay. If you want to attach something, again, Drive, YouTube, or you want to create some, then links, upload. Okay. So then you can add a student here. You can write down the marks here. Then due date. You can write the date here and time also. So that automatically will close. So close submission after due date. Then rubrics, you can add the rubrics it here. Okay. So, okay. So now I'm assigning this assignment. I hope these people have got the assignment. So two people are there. So Sujit Pawar sir and Dr. Aarti Chajed. Okay, have you got the assignment? Okay. So here you can give them the marks once they upload it. Okay. Screen. So everything will come here. Okay. Okay. So Sandeep Jadhav sir has posted good afternoon, sir. Okay, yeah, good afternoon. So this is how you can create the Google Classroom. You can customize the theme also. Okay. And so you can post the things as per your time, and student can do in their free time. Okay. So this is how Google Classroom you can create. And yeah, so okay, so I hope everyone got it, how to create the Google Classroom and how to use that. Okay, so student can join with this code. Either you can join with the code, or as a teacher you can create the things, create the Google Classroom. Okay, now okay, so all this is about. So have you got it, how to create a Google Classroom? Those who are unaware about that. Those who said they're not aware about the Google Classroom, have you got that? Okay. Okay, now next. Next ICT tool for the teaching is the Microsoft Team. So again, how many of you are familiar with the Microsoft Teams or using the Microsoft Teams? Okay, yeah. Thank you, madam. Okay. So everyone is familiar with Microsoft Teams. Have you used the Microsoft Teams? Yes, some are saying yes. Okay. How many yes? Okay. Okay. Just attended. Okay. I used it in lockdown. Okay. So how many people don't know about the Microsoft Team or never used the Microsoft Team? So you want hands-on this on Microsoft Team, how to use that? Or can I go quickly to the next part? If you are already familiar with it, okay, I can go for the next part. No response. Okay. Okay. So Microsoft Team. So I'll quickly just I'll tell you about the Microsoft Team. So Microsoft Team, it is one of the collaboration tool, okay, that combines the meetings, file sharing, so communication in a one single platforms. So ideal for both synchronous and asynchronous teaching. So what is synchronous and asynchronous teaching? That already I have told you about that. What is synchronous and asynchronous teaching? So what are the key features of the Microsoft Team? So virtual classroom with video, audio conferencing and chat functions. Then integration with Microsoft Office apps like Word, Excel, PowerPoint for seamless assignment and creation and sharing. Channels for organizing class discussion and group work. Okay, file storage, easy collaboration on shared documents. So in many colleges, they have taken the license for that. So step-by-step guide to show how you can set up an online class using Microsoft Teams. So first you have to access Microsoft Teams, go to Microsoft Teams, sign in using your Microsoft account. It's like a Google Classroom, but here we are using the Microsoft account, but there are more features than the Google Classroom. So if you are new to the Teams, download the app or access it via the web version. Second step, create a new class team. Then in the team section, click on the join or create team at the top right corner. Create team, select the class team type, set up the educational classroom environment. So enter the details of your class names, then click next to the pro. Okay. Then add student to your class. After creating the class, again, then there is a pop-up window will appear to invite the student. So either enter their email addresses manually or share the class join code like a Google Classroom. Okay, so then organize your class channels. So in the new class team, you can manage channels. So by default, a general channel is created for announcement and discussion. So you can Is that anyone is doing anything with the slides? Someone has done thing on the screen. So you can organize the channels, create assignments, class materials, okay, schedule online classes, meetings. So in the COVID, most of the colleges and schools has used Microsoft Teams for the online classes. So I just I'll show you the okay. So here you will find the teams. Just quickly show you the okay. So this is my class. So this is the teams I have created. So currently I'm teaching, for example, I'm teaching. Okay, so for example, I'm teaching. So I have created this classroom, Microsoft Teams classroom. So here already created. So I'll just open it and I'll show it how I have done. So these are the different tabs you will find in the Microsoft Teams. So when you go in assignments, okay, so upcoming assignments, written assignment, past due assignments, for example. So assignment on interpersonal skills. Here you can see the who has viewed the assignment, who has not turned in, or who has seen or who has uploaded. And here, once you see that, and you can give the marks to them here. And later on, you can, in the sheet, you will get the marks. So student can upload the things. So this is how you can do through the Google Classroom. Okay, so the next, some of the tools we are going to discuss is the Mentimeter and Code for the quizzes and the polls. So are you familiar with this Mentimeter, Kahoot for quizzes and the polls? Yes, student? No. Okay. Some of them are saying yes. Okay, Dr. Vinitha Modi is saying yes. Okay, so we'll discuss this engaging tools which we can use while the teaching. So Mentimeter, code for quizzes and the polls. Okay. Then we are going to discuss about that. So don't worry about it. Blended learning models, EduPuzzle, Nearpod to mix the traditional and online education. So these are the some of the, okay, some of them are aware about the code. Okay, no problem. So now even you can create that. Okay, so step-by-step guide to setting up engagement with activities like quizzes and polls using Mentimeter and Couch. So first I'll talk about the using Mentimeters. So Mentimeters we can use for taking a polls or interactive questions. So first step is to create a Mentimeter account. So you can go on mentimeter.com and you can create the a sign up for the free account. Once you logged in, click create presentation to start a new poll or an interactive session. The second step is add interactive elements. Select add slide, choose the type of interactive content you want, multiply choice for polling participants, word cloud for gathering open-ended responses. Someone is playing with the screen, someone is drawing something, okay, on the screen. Please don't do that. Here you can see that someone is doing that. Okay. We all are teachers, so I think we should mention the professionalism. Okay. So who is doing that? Who is using the campaign or something? So add interactive elements, add slide, choose the type of interactive content you want. So multiply choice for polling participant, word cloud ranking. So customize your questions and add answer options. Okay. So then step 3 is present the poll. So once your questions are ready, so first you have to decide the questions. Okay. So once your questions are ready, click the present at the top right, share the unique code or a link displayed on the screen with participant who can join via their mobile devices or a browser at menti.com. So real-time responses will be displayed on your presentation screen. Then analyze results. As a student respond, you will see live updates for the poll results. Discuss the result with participants to enhance interaction and the engagement. Now, everyone has to go on Mentimeter. Either you can scan this QR code or you can click on this link and go on the screen. Else I'll post chat box. You can go through this link and you can write down your responses in that. So I have posted in a chat box. You can go there. Has everyone joined the? Everyone go on the and respond with your answers. Join this mentimeter.com and give your responses there. No responses. Everyone join the teams. I have already posted the link. So you can just go on the link and you can join. Everyone can join and give your responses. No. Okay. Someone else, yeah, Google Form. Okay, now everyone is started responding. Okay. Okay. Now I can do the responses too. Okay, so this is what only 8 responses. What about others? Go on the link, join the menti.com. Okay. South, Google Classroom, MS Team, Moodle. Okay. Google Classroom, Microsoft Teams, Zoom, Google Classroom, Canva, Prezi. Okay, great. Google Forms. Okay, great. So if you are participating, then there is use. Okay. Yeah, and Google Docs, Google Class. Okay. Test modes for MCQ. Okay, this was very famous for the taking the test when the COVID time. Okay, good. So, so you can use the mentimeter.com. You can go there and you can create the questions, answers, how you want the answers. There are options for that, and so are you able to see this question on the screen? So respond to that question. Response on menti.com. Very happy. Okay. Don't have options. Okay. Okay. Now I'll show you the okay, so this is how you can so here now you can see the screen. Okay, here you can go. Here you can create option is there. So this is how I already have got this. So this is how you can create the question. So here, for example, new slide. So what you want? Word cloud, multiply choice. Okay, so word cloud. So it will show like this. Scales, it will show like this. Question answer, it will show like this. Point wise, it will show like this. Quick form, 2x2 grid, ranking. So this how open-ended questions, multiply choice questions. Okay. So you have to do the setting first it here. So there are options, slide type, questions, okay. And then you can present, you can generate the QR code and that you can share in the to your student and you can, so they can join the link and they can uh, participate in that quiz, okay. So I hope everyone understood how to create the poll on the mentimeter.com. Is it okay? Is my screen paused? Okay, so I'll go for the next. Now, next is using the Kahoot for quizzes and the polls. Okay. People are posting the attendance. Okay, that's disturbing. Okay, using Kahoot for quizzes and the polls. First, create a Kahoot account. Go to kahoot.com, sign up for an account. Once sign in, click on create and design a new quiz or a poll. Then design your quiz or poll, new Kahoot and start adding questions. Choose quiz for multiply choice question, poll for opinion best responses. You can add images, videos, timers to make your quiz or a poll more emerging. Okay, set correct answers and point values for quizzes to track the performance. So most of them you are familiar with. Okay. Now I'll show you the Kahoot. I'm just sharing this. Okay, so here is a Kahoot.com. Okay, so here you can go, you can create short interactive lessons with polls and quizzes. So this is how you can do that. So I'll just showing you the screen. So this is a paid version. Sorry, in paid version there are more options. Actually, earlier it was free. Right now they are charging for it. Okay, so this is a site where you can go because right now it has become paid version. So there are so many options are there. So now we go for the next. So we don't have that much time, so you can go there and you can explore that. Okay, I can just suggest. I'll show you the. Then next is EduPuzzle, creating interactive video lessons. Okay, so you can sign up and access EduPuzzle, sign up as a teacher, then on sign in my content, create, start making a new video lessons. Second is find and upload a video. You can search for videos directly from YouTube, Khan Academy or other platforms with EduPuzzle. Alternatively, you can upload your own video by clicking the upload and selecting the video file. Okay. Then add interactive elements. So click edit to add questions, comments to the video, multiply choice, open-ended questions. Okay. So then assign video to your class, track student progress. Okay. So these things we can do on EduPuzzle. Then newer pod. So creating an interactive lesson. So for that, again, you have to sign up as a teacher. As a teacher, once logged in, create and choose the lessons to start building an interactive session. Create, upload a lesson. Then add interactive features like a polls, quizzes, virtual field trips, collaborative boards. Then launch the session. Once you lesson is ready, click live sessions to present it real time. Okay. Then monitor student engagement. So during live sessions, monitor student responses, engagement in real time. So for student first lessons, review their performance at the end via the report section. So these are the some of the tools you can use for the teaching. Now the ICT tools for learning. So we cannot go in detail. We don't have that much time. So I want to show you more some ICT tools for the learning. So ICT tool for the learning now. Okay. So collaborative learning we can do using Padlet, Google Docs for collaborative works. I hope everyone is familiar with the Google Doc. But can someone tell me the advantages of Google Docs? Yes. So let's say, yes, can someone tell me the advantages of Google Docs? Anybody can edit. So that's true. It's anybody can edit. Okay. So ICT tools for the learning. So anybody can edit. Multiply users can edit. So how you can use for the students for learning? Document through the link. Sir, we can do collaboration. Okay, great. Yeah, we can do the collaboration. So one person is sitting in the USA, one person is sitting in UK, and you are working on some collaborative work or a collaborative project. I am sitting in Mumbai, you people are sitting in the different parts of the India, and we can edit the things as per our convenience, as per our time. We can go there and we can collaborate and we can. So if there is, for example, students are doing the project work. So I always tell my students to the easy way is to go on Google Doc, discuss the project topics there. If you have any suggestion in the project reports, you can just write in the comments. I can go on that Google Doc and in comment section, I can write, please change this or we need to change, we need to revise this thing. Okay, so we can give a feedback on the Google Docs and the people can see there and they can make the changes according to it. Okay, so I'll not go in detail in Google Docs. Okay, so I'll go for the Padlet. So what about the Padlet? Are you familiar with the Padlet? Do it quickly so I can, there are so many things I want to share with you and later on I'll share the links with you all. How many of you are, no, okay, you are not familiar with the Padlet. Okay, so first I'll just have an introductory discussion about the Padlet. So Padlet is an versatile online bulletin board that allows users to post text, images, videos, and other media. So it's an ideal tool for the collaborative learning as the student can work together in real time to contribute content, share ideas, and brainstorm. So in the image, you can see that. Okay, it's like that only, but it's an online site and you have to go there and you have to write down your ideas. So you're sticking your ideas, you're going there, you are sticking your ideas there in the Padlets. Okay, feedback mechanism. Okay, good. Feedback mechanism. So key feature supports multimedia posts, text, images, video links, real-time collaboration and feedback, easy to organize content with flexible layout, wall grid and timeline. So how to use the Padlet? So create a Padlet board. So first you have to sign up with the Padlet, create a new board, share the Padlet link QR code with your student so they can access the board and start contributing there. Interactive activity, use the board for brainstorming sessions, group projects, feedback gathering. Student can post responses, resources that everyone can view, comment on or like. So real-time discussion. So as a student post on the Padlet, the entire class can view, discuss the share ideas in a real time. Google Doc, we are not going to in it. So Google Doc, everyone is familiar with it. So is my screen visible? Are you able to see the Padlet? Okay. So I have clicked on the link. You can create on the go there and okay. So This is how you can set the topics here. So Padlet. Right now, why it is. Okay, here you can join, make, okay, timeline events, class activity, for example, discussion board. So for example, ICT tools. Just wait. So like this, you can create. Not visible. Okay. I thought it's visible. Okay, I'll share it again. Is it visible now? Okay, I thought it was visible, so sorry for that. So this is how you can create the board, or you can open a QR code. Now everyone scan the QR code, or you can download like this. So if I want to share it in a chat box, is it possible? Mm. Now everyone scan this code and join the discussion. Or we can share it through the Google Classroom also. Everyone join with this QR code and share your views. Scan the QR code. Done? Are you able to respond to it? Yes. I don't find anyone has posted anything. Someone is typing, I think. Yeah. Good. Please post your responses here. So you can share this link, you can share this QR code in the Google Classroom, so people can come here and they can discuss on this Padlet. So once you explore it, all features definitely will feel elated. And someone is typing. So just write your responses quickly. Please do it fast. At least one response. It's not happening here. Just scan this QR code in mobile. If you are using mobile phone, just scan the QR code. Yeah, someone has posted hi, sir. Okay, good. Right, two people are joined now. Yeah, two people are typing. One people has already posted. One is typing. 3 people are now online. Good. Graceful Octopus. ICT tools made the teaching and learning process quick and easy. Okay, great. Humble, enjoy. Hello, sir. Okay. So why I'm taking hands-on? Because you will learn something. Otherwise, after this lecture, after this training program, you are not going to do anything. I know that. So already I have told you that students are more advanced than us. So we must know the things. Otherwise, we'll be in a problem. So if students are more techno savvy, we must know 2, 3 things more than the student. Yeah. Yeah. 3, 4 people have already posted. Okay, I think for this, no problem. You can explore in your free time. Now I'll go for the next. So thank you those who have done. Thanks for that. I'll share the screen again. So hope screen is visible now. Okay, thank you. Okay, so you might have joined with some names. Okay, so okay, so Padlet, I hope you like the Padlet. Okay, next is Google Docs. I'm not going to in it. So we have already discussion about the Google Docs you people posted, and I hope everyone is familiar with the Google Docs. This is the basic part. Okay, but there are chances some people don't know about it. That's why I have included. So I just want to show you the easy things first. So that's why I have taken this tools for to show you. Okay, so there are chances. There are some students from the uh, teachers who are more. They have explored many things, but there are some teachers they have not explored the things. They might are unaware about that, even about the Google Docs. But I don't think anyone is don't know about the anyone. Is there anyone who is not aware about the Google Docs? Okay. So Google Doc done. So this is our Google Doc. Now multimedia and gamified learnings. For that, tools like Quizlet, Duolingo, and Canva. You can go for that. First, Quizlet. So are you familiar with this multimedia and gamified learning platforms, tools like Quizlet, Duolingo, and Canva? No. Okay. I think Canva is familiar with everyone. Some of them are posted. Okay. Okay, you are familiar. Okay, Dr. Seema Kamrana has posted. Only Canva. Okay, Dr. Yema Khan. Canva. Okay. So tools like Quizlet. Can we go Quizlet then? Okay, first we'll see how to use that. So Quizlet is an again online learning tool that allows users to create, share, and study using flashcards, quizzes, and games. So it helps reinforce learning through active engagement and repetition. So the key features are you can create a customizable flashcards and study sets. Customizable, so according to your requirement, you can create that. Okay. So various study modes including flashcards, learn, write, spell, and test. So gamified learning with Quizlet Live, a multiplayer game that fosters collaboration and competition among the students. So for that Quizlet, you can, so how to use Quizlet for multimedia learning. So for that, create a study set, sign up on Quizlet, create a new set of flashcards based on your lesson content. Then you can add multimedia, enhance your flashcards with images, audios to make learning more engaging. Share with your student, share the study set link or a code with students so they can access and study the material. Then interactive game, use Quizlet Live to create a fun and competitive environment where students work in teams to answer questions. Create flashcard set for the vocabulary related. Okay. Just 1 second, we'll go quickly to the Quizlet. First, you have to sign up. Sign up. Is my screen visible? Yeah, please post it. Is my screen visible? Are you able to see the screen? Okay, no. It is visible for some people and okay, blank. Okay, okay. And show you Quizlet. There are. Okay, I hope it's not visible now. I hope it's visible now. So when I'm going with some link, okay, its screen is becoming blank. Okay, no problem. So you can go on Quizlet. So first you can sign up free or you can, I'm a teacher. Sign up for free. Continue with Google. You can go this like this. Free trial, we will go for the free trial. So I think it is paid now, but it's very, okay, it's asking money for it, but earlier this were the free checkout to start here. We'll skip that. Asking for money, but those who want to make it, if you want paid one or you want to more interactive one, then you can go for this. It's very interesting tools. You can use that. So as per your convenience, if you are interested for the paid version, it can you can create many fun things for your students. You can make your learning more entertaining. Okay. Next, is done. Quizlet, you can explore. Then now the Duolingo. Duolingo. So Duolingo is a popular language learning app. So even in your mobile apps, Android phone, you can go there. Duolingo is a popular language learning app that gamifies language acquisition through interactive lessons, quizzes, and rewards. So while primarily focus on language learning, its gamification principle also can inspire engagement in other subjects. So you can go on, you can download the Duolingo app. Okay. So short, engaging lessons that add up to the user's learning space. So gamified elements like point levels and daily goals. So by downloading this app, you can learn many languages. There are, according to different levels, you can go on, you can improve your language competency. So there are different foreign languages available on the Duolingo. You can go there. Even for your students, you can, if they are using mobile phones so many times, you can just tell them to go to the Duolingo if they liked it, they can go on different levels and they can learn the basic different languages, French, German, Chinese, okay, whatever the languages are available on the app, they can go there and they can learn the different languages. Definitely a very useful tool for learning the language, different languages, foreign languages. So definitely you can recommend to your children also. Okay, so how to use Duolingo principles in classroom learning? Set learning goals, encourage students to set daily learning goals similar to Duolingo structure, incorporate gamified challenge, encourage collaborative learning, activity. Okay, so this is how you can do that. Canva, so few people are already familiar with the Canva. I'm not going in detail about in it for the Canva. Uh, so Canva, you can create a PPTs. Okay, Canva is a graphic design platform that all users to create visually appealing presentation, infographics, posters, other multimedia content. It's an excellent tool for enhancing learning and material with visual elements. So you can explore the Canva. It is very good tool for PowerPoint presentations also. So you can create invitation card and so many things through the Canva. Okay. Quizlet done. Quizlet is done. Next is mobile learning, learning. Introducing a mobile assisted language learning, MAL. So MAL is known as a mobile assisted language learning apps. So learning refers to the learning conducted via mobile devices, providing flexibility, accessibility to educational resources anytime and anywhere. So mobile assisted language learning, MAL, focuses specifically on using mobile devices to enhance language learning. So importance, MAL allows learners to engage with language materials on the go, facilitating practice, vocabulary building, and interactive learning experiences. So examples of MAL apps. So Mesmerize, okay, there is one app, utilizes space repetition and gamification. Then Quizlet, Busu offers language courses along with community features where users can practice with native speakers and receive the feedback. Then Babel focuses on conversation skills, practical vocabulary through interactive lessons to tailor and real life scenarios. So these are some of the examples of mobile apps. Okay, so you can use that. So mobile assisted language lab. Now, so now we have seen the ICT tools for teaching, ICT tools for the learning. Now the ICT tools for the evaluations. Okay. ICT tools for the evaluations. So there are different online assessment tools. So Google Forms, MS Forms, and Kahoot for instant quizzes and assessment. So we have discussed about that, but as a assessment tool, we can discuss it here. So you all are familiar with Google Form and MS Form, how to do the evaluation for the student. Have you conducted any quiz on the Google Form or MS Forms? Yes, okay, Dr. Vinita has done. Great. Yeah. What about others? Is there anyone in the participant list? Okay, be frank. Okay, be open-minded. Okay. So not on MS Form. Okay. Okay. Dr. Hema ma'am is okay. Yeah. Is there anyone who has not used at all MS Form, Microsoft Form, Google Form? Okay. Google Form, I think Google Form everyone has used the Google Form, not MS Form. Okay. I'll just show you the MS Form which I have created for my student quickly. Okay. Okay, I'll show it you quickly. The remaining things already we have discussed. I'll just go to the MS form quickly, so you will get the idea. Just give me 1 second. I'll show you. Just 1 second. I am just opening my. I just searching the form. It is. Microsoft Forms. I'll show you the form. Okay. Hmm. Why I'm not getting it? All teams. Okay, so I think there is some. So these are the some of the things you can. Okay, I'll show it. Okay, so MS form is okay right now. There is some problem. Okay. We'll go. So Google Forms, you can create different kind of quizzes, surveys. So automatic grading can be done on that and data analysis can be done. So this is how. Then Microsoft Forms again, you can create a quiz. Okay. Even your course exit form, you can take the course exit form through the Microsoft form. So already we have discussed about that. Then there is automated grading with Flubero. Okay, so Flubero is an add-on for Google Forms. Okay, so that automates the grading process for quizzes and assessments. So it is especially useful for educators who want to save time on grading while providing the immediate feedback to the student. So how we can do that? So Fluboro simplifies grading by automatically scoring quizzes created with Google Forms. So it allows teachers to provide instant feedback and analyze result easily. So automatic grading is possible for multiple choice and true false question, ability to email scores to the student, detailed reports on a student performance. So it's an add-on that you can use to Microsoft Form, the Google Form. So create a quiz in Google Forms, access Google Forms, go to the Google Forms. You can try it later on. Create a quiz, start a new form and create your quiz, adding multiple choice question. Enable quiz mode. In setting gear icon, make sure to toggle make this quiz enable automatic grading. Then set up the Fluboro. So open your Google form. After creating your quiz, click the link on responses tab. Select the spreadsheet icon. Click on the green spreadsheet icon to create a new Google Sheet, and that will collect responses. Install Fluboro. Open the Google Sheet. Okay. So like that, you can set up the Fluboro in the Google form. Okay. After installation, go to the extension Fluboro grade assignment. Select the grading options. Then grade the quiz. Then review results, view grades, and email the scores. So this is how we can do that. Analyze the performance. Okay. Next is using feedback tools. Poll Everywhere and Socrative. Okay, these are the two real-time feedback tools like Poll Everywhere and Socrative are the excellent for engaging participants during your presentation and classes. So they enable interactive learning and experiences, allowing instructor to gauge understanding and gather opinions instantly. So people are only posting the attendance. They are more concerned about the attendance. Okay. Then Poll Everywhere. So Poll Everywhere is a web-based tool that allows the users to create polls, quizzes, and surveys. The participant can respond via web browser or text messages, providing immediate feedback. So you have to go there, create an account, Poll Everywhere, sign up for free account using your email or a login for your already have the account. So you can explore this. Okay. So once you logged in it with this poll, okay, click the create button, then choose the type of poll, multiple choice, open-ended questions, enter question type of your questions and possible answer, setting, launch the poll, present the poll, share the participation, view responses, live result, and analyze the feedback. So these are some of the facilities are available in the poll. So you can explore that and you can, okay, then Socrative, okay, is again assessment tool designed for classrooms, allowing teachers to create quizzes, polls to measure student understanding and engagement. So how to use that? Again, you have to go on that website, sign up for a free account as a teacher, then create a quiz, click on quizzes, add quiz, okay, enter your questions. You can choose multiple choice, true, false question, short answer formats. So once you finish adding questions, save your quiz. So free websites, someone has posted the free websites. Okay, there are so many tools are available. I have not included in the Maya presentation, but once this session is over, definitely I share the links for the free website to create some links for the free websites. Okay. Definitely. Roll number 36. I'll take care. I'll share the link later on. Okay. So right now, I have covered this part. Okay. Then launch the quiz, monitor and analyze. So this is for ICT tools for okay. So these are the ICT tools for evaluation. Now, the last part is last section or last important point is ICT tools for the research. Okay. So, which ICT tools have you used for your research? You can post it in a chat box. So, which ICT tools for research have you used? Excel for data analysis. Okay, great. Okay, paraphrase, okay, good. Google Scholar, okay, great. Excel is also good, okay. Zotero, okay, that's what I am going to cover in my session also, okay. I think some of them are familiar with it, okay. Dr. Seema ma'am is familiar with it. So research, what about others? Only some people are responding, that is not good sign. I think mostly 10 or 5 people are active and others are just. Okay, Google Scholar, etc. Okay. Okay. So research collaboration using tools like Mendeley and Jotaro for reference management and collaborative research. SPSS, okay, good. Okay. People are posting, okay. SPSS, okay. Now we go for the next slide. So I'm going to talk about Mendeley and Jotaro, but as per the time, I'll first show you some of the important. Okay, so AI tools for finding research ideas. So AI tools for finding research ideas. So anyone has used SPSS, it will take a more time. So there are some other important tools I just want to share with you all. So AI tools for finding research ideas. So AI tools for finding research ideas. Have you anyone used the AI tools Chat GPT for the finding the research ideas? Have you used that? Yes, sir, no, sir, sometimes. Okay. Yes, yes. Okay. No. So definitely Chat GPT can help us for finding the research idea. Definitely we can use Chat GPT for finding the research idea, but not as it is. It definitely helps us to uh, get some ideas. So in that sense, it is good. Okay. So can I show you or you need a you will do that. Okay. So Chat GPT, you can open the Chat GPT and uh, you can find the research ideas. So for example, can I show you Gemini? You people are familiar with it. Okay. So here I have to stop sharing and then I have to go Chat GPT and then just one sec. Where is Google? Now I'll go on Chat GPT. Enter this in Chat GPT, open AI, try Chat GPT. So for example, so can someone tell me on which area you want some research ideas? Area, or else I can post tourism. Okay. So I want to do research on tourism. Is my screen visible? Okay, I want to research on tourism. Suggest me some topic for topics for my PhD research. I'll just write the PhD research. We have to be very particular about, we have to use the right prompt to it. So I want to do a research on tourism. Suggest me some good topic for PhD research. So it will show you the different topics. So cultural heritage, tourism and preservation, over tourism, destination management, tourism and digital transformation. So it has suggested the possible research questions also. So it is suggesting so many topics, almost 8 topic, 9. Okay. It's going on, so many topics. You can see. And it also suggesting the possible research questions and why it is important. So this topic can be tailored and narrowed down depending on your interest, methodologies, and the specific geographies. So now, for example, so which topic you want to select? Just tell me just post it in chat box. Which topic you want to select? Just I'm showing you the hands-on how to. Okay. Destination management. Okay, destination management. Destination management. Where is destination? Okay, over tourism and destination management. So I'll just post it here. Now I'm giving him prompt. I want to prepare my synopsis for my PhD research. Help me to write on this topic. So we'll take only one topic simultaneously. So here you can see that your synopsis is ready now, madam. Introduction, research objectives are ready, research questions are ready, literature review is ready, destination management and policies and other things, methodology is ready, data collection is ready, comparative analysis, expected outcomes, significance of the study and conclusion is ready. Okay. So you can do these things for. So definitely you have to use some other tools, paraphrasing tools, but it will help you to give the ideas. Definitely it is are going to show you the in the AI plagiarism. Okay, if you are using different kind of software, Turnitin or any plagiarism software, it will show you as a AI, but you can change the language, you can paraphrase it. Okay, there are some other tools are available. You can go through that, and as per your convenience, you can make the changes in it. Okay. So I hope you have got the idea. So for example, I want to create okay. So do you have any idea if you want to do anything? Just tell me in the chat box, so I'll do that in the and I'll show you the in the so chat GPT. So you can create notice, email. So for example, you want to write email to your principal, or you want to write a letter to someone or airport authority or some people. Okay, you don't know how to start or how to write that. So you can just post it here. Yeah, even notifications. Okay. So you can just give a right prompt to the chat GPT. Definitely it will help you to with the different kind of. So for example, I want to attend online. I want to attend international conference. International conference. And I need to take permission from principal. Tells me to write email So here you can see the email request for permission to attend international conference. Dear principal's name, I hope this message finds you well. I'm writing to kindly request your permission to attend an international conference. Conference topic title, you can write it here. If you are writing with the title, definitely it will give you with the title also. Okay. So with warm regards. So this is how you can use the chat GPT. Okay. So and share the screen again. Next, AI tools for finding. So research ideas. So this is the AI tool, you can use it. Gemini, I'm not going to in it. Okay. So, but ChatGPT is more effective than the Gemini, I think so. But you may have the different opinions about that. So you may differ your opinions. But ChatGPT is good than the Gemini. Okay. Now the perfectly, I'll show you the this. So you can go on this site and we have Okay, you can go through this AI tools for finding the research ideas. So you can just explore that. If I'm going through it, it will take a more time. So you just go through or you can use this apps or tools for finding your research ideas. Okay. Now AI tools for collecting resources. Collecting resources. So I'll show you the okay, now I'll show you some of them. Okay. Now I'll show you.
AI for research. Ask our AI assistant or search the literature to transform the way you discover, evaluate, and understand research on any topic. Start free 7-day trial. Ask a question. Trusted by leading universities, publishers, and corporations. Corporates stay on top of drug development and efficacy, clinical trials, and more. Universities track and improve research outcomes across your organization. Researchers see exactly how publications have been cited by newer research. Publishers improve discoverability of your publications and support your authors. What sets Cite apart? Cite goes far beyond just open access articles. We've built the world's largest citation statement database by continually monitoring 200 million scholarly sources and analyzing 1.2 B+ citations to create smart citations, which provide context and classify citations as supporting or contrasting evidence. This database also powers our AI assistant and our literature search engine and gives researchers unmatched insight into any topic. 450. Start your search. Never waste time looking for and evaluating research again. Our innovative index of smart citations powers new features built to make research intuitive and trustworthy for anyone engaging with research. Find information by searching across a mix of metadata, like titles and abstracts, as well as citation statements we indexed from the full text of research articles. Build and manage collections of articles of interest from a manual list, systematic review, or a search and get aggregate insights, notifications, and more. Evaluate how references from your manuscript were used by you or your co-authors to ensure you properly cite high-quality references. Explore pre-built journal dashboards to find their publications, top authors, compare yearly cite index rankings in subject areas, and more. Large Language Model, LLM, experience for researchers. Assistant by Cite gives you the power of large language models backed by our unique database of smart citations to minimize the risk of hallucinations and improve the quality of information and real references. Use it to get ideas for search strategies, build reference lists for a new topic you're exploring, get help writing marketing and blog posts, and more. Assistant is built with observability in mind to help you make more informed decisions about AI-generated content. Here are a few examples to try. How many rats live in NYC? How does the structure of a protein affect its function? Try Assistant now. Awards and press. ISMTE People's Choice Award. ALPSP Award for Innovation in Publishing. NSF Phase 1 SBIR
Hi, my name
Grant.
is Josh. I'm co-founder.
NIH/NEDA SBIR Fast Track Grant. Vesalius Prize runner-up. Trusted by researchers and organizations around the world.
So you just go through these sites and you will definitely find it very useful for you or your students. So we don't have that much time to explore the all tools and just show you the remaining tools. Okay. Why people are posting the only attendance are posting. Okay. Now I'll show you the just explore this research rabbit also, and perplexity also is very important. So definitely this will help you a lot to in your research. Okay. So these are the some ICT tools for collecting the resources. So you can go through it and you can give me the feedback on that. Okay. Next is AI tools for reading and reviewing research papers. So reading and reviewing research papers. So you can go there on all these websites. These are very important. So you will get so many things. Then AI tools for editing and proofreading the research papers. So speechtexter.com, hemingwayapp.com, writeful.com, grammarly.com, paperpal.com, AI writing assistant. So once you go through this site, you will come to know about them. Okay. Speech texter is very important. So I'll show you someone demo on speech texter. Just 1 second. Speech texter. Just 1 second, I'll show you the speech texter. This is perplexity. Okay. This is just okay. So you can go on this site. Now you can do the voice typing it here. You can use okay. You have to just click on this and you can talk and it will be typed. Then you can save it, you can take the print out of it. So and later on you can paraphrase it and you can make as per your convenience. Okay. Now I'll show you. $530. Okay, so these are the some of the tools you can explore. Then AI tools for citing resources. AI tools for citing resources, mendeley.com and jotaro.com. So you can go through that. AI tools for detecting plagiarism and AI content. So gpt0.qtext.com, duplichecker.com, or paperwriter.com. These are some of the free tools you can use for detecting the plagiarism content. So then Jotaro, so is a free and open source reference management tool that helps you to collect, organize, cite, and share your research sources. So again, you have to create an account on that, register free account, login, then install, download and install, then add references, manual entry, save from browser, organize your library. So hands-on practice. So then Mendeley, again, so Grammarly, I hope you are familiar with the Grammarly. So Grammarly, you can set up your profile using Grammarly for writing, Grammarly editor. So there are free versions as well as paid versions. Okay. There is a free version as well as paid versions. So you can use that. Reviewing and applying changes, downloading the reports, you can do through it. For in your PhD research also, now you can take the paid Grammarly version and mostly it will help you to avoid your mistakes. Okay, now, so this is what I want to show you the different ICT tools. So now the overview of NEP 2020. So National Education Policy 2020 aims to transform India's education system to make it more holistic, flexible, and multidisciplinary. So that should be aligned with the needs of 21st century. That was I was telling you in the when we are starting with the presentation. So there are key highlights of NEP 2020 regarding the ICT integration. So there is emphasis on the digital literacy. What is digital literacy? So digital literacy encompasses the ability to effectively and critically navigate, evaluate, and create information using a range of digital technologies. So then blended learning. So integration of traditional and digital learning. Okay. So NAP encourages the adaptation of blended learning methodologies, combining face-to-face instruction with online learning to enhance engagement and accessibility. Then flexible learning modes, the policy supports shift towards flexible learning modes that can adapt to the need of diverse learners. Then teacher training and capacity building, professional development, digital training. Okay, so then infrastructure development, investment in infrastructure, resource availability, then digital equity, bridging the digital divide, and there are government initiatives to provide devices and internet access to the underprivileged students are encouraged. So though as per NAB, there is more focus on these ICT tools. So ICT as a tool for enhancing education, interactive learning. So using ICT tools can lead to more interactive and engaging learning experiences, fostering critical thinking and creativity among students, access to the information. So ICT allows students and teachers to access vast amount of information, enabling the self-directed learning and research. So how educators can do this? So next, the last topic is lifelong learning and the MOOCs. So there is mention of lifelong learning in the NEP. So lifelong learning refers to the continuous, voluntary, and the self-motivated pursuit of knowledge for personal and professional development. So in this 21st century, in today's fast-paced world, okay, so lifelong learning is essential for the adapting to changes, acquiring new skills, staying competitive in the job market. So there are roles of MOOCs in lifelong learning. There are so many MOOC courses are available. So Swayam and so Swayam platform is the best platform for the MOOC courses, lifelong learning. Then Coursera, you can go through the Coursera. So overall growth of the MOOCs. So in 2012, the first year of significant MOOC adoption and approximately 1.5 million enrollments across the various platforms. 2020, the number of MOOC enrollment surged to around 180 million, indicating the significant growth over 8 years. And in 2021, the total number of MOOC enrollment had surpassed 220 million. So you can understand the importance of ICT. Then platform specific data. So when we talk about the Coursera, 2020 Coursera reported 77 million registered learners. In 2021, the number of registered learners on Coursera reached 100 million. Then edX 2020 had around 20 million learners. 2020, the platform has reached 30 million learners. So you can see the completion rates. So completion rates, the average completion rate for MOOC typically hovers around 5% to 15%. Coursera completion average rate is 7% for its courses. Then demographic insights, learner demographics. So MOOC attract a diverse learners demographic with about 30% of users being students from the formal education institutions, while the remaining 70% consist of professionals and lifelong learners. Then geographic distribution. The popularity of MOOC is global with significant enrollment from countries such as USA, India, Brazil, and China. So here you can see this on the screen, the different features: Coursera, edX, Udacity, Future Learn, Khan Academy. So there are different courses. Okay, Coursera is running 4,000 plus courses, edX is 3,000 plus courses, Udacity is 200 plus, then 2,000 plus courses, Future Learn, Khan Academy 1,000 plus. Within specialization, financial aid, community engagement, and learning formats. So you can understand the importance of lifelong learning and ICT tools. So there is how much time we have? Only 15 minutes. So in 15 minutes, what we can do? Now we'll have a discussion. Okay. And breakout room is not possible, but okay. So okay, so I'm going to stop it here. Now we'll have question answer session. We'll have a discussion now. Okay, now just raise your hand. Now we have done so many things by just chatting. Okay, you are posted in chatting. Now I want to hear the real voice. Okay, so everyone has to give the. We have 12 minutes, 12 to 13 minutes. Okay, so can we have discussion? Okay, which tools you are like the most? You can post it in the chat box, but I want to listen from you people. You just raise the hand, I'll unmute you. Yeah. Raise the hand, I'll unmute you. I want oral feedback. Which tool you have liked and what you have learned from today's session. What are the takeaways from the today's session? Just raise your hands. I'm expecting if you have any questions, you can ask questions. Okay, this is a task to everyone. Okay, unmute. Once again. Okay, yes, someone has raised hands. Okay, I'll just unmute. Yes, roll number 36, you can, I have unmuted you.
Yes, sir. Thank you very much for the wonderful lecture on ICT. I have only one question that is related to the any policy or what it is called regulation to use ICT.
Regulations to ICT.
Means ethics. If any ethics to is there any ethics to use ICT?
Yeah, I think if we are using AI, okay, we must follow some ethics. We can take some ideas, but we are supposed to follow the ethics. That is my personal opinion. Yeah. So, yeah. Anyone else who wants to talk, you can raise your hands. Okay.
Hello,
Yes, ma'am. Seema, ma'am, you can
Yeah.
go ahead.
good evening, sir.
Good evening.
This session was really helpful for enhancing a teaching methodology.
Mhm.
I'm from visual arts, so definitely it is a practical field. So we are using many tools like Adobe and CorelDRAW, means designing tools, 3D Max and all. But other than for teaching, we learn a lot of things. But sir, one request is there. Please say, share your PPT with us so we can use further. Thank you, sir.
Okay. Thank you, ma'am. Thank you. Thank you for your. Yeah. Anyone else? You can say good things or bad things. So definitely, if anything wrong, I'll try to improve. Because I think I have tried to cover so many things in 3 hours, but we didn't got that much time to explore each and every tool. But definitely you can explore it. I'll definitely share the links. Yeah, what about others? Yes, some people have posted in chat box. So meanwhile, you people can respond to the questions which are posted in the chat box. So, Bhumika ma'am, so NEP says something about financial things. No, I hadn't read about it, but it's the responsibility of institutions or individuals. Yeah, there are some are expensive. I agree. So if others don't want to talk, they can write the feedback in the chat box, whether it is good or bad. So I'm also a learner. I'm also learning. And I request everyone to respond the questions which I have posted also. Just give the feedback also and try to post the answers for the question. Yes, Bhumika ma'am. Next time I also include the free sources. Okay. Okay, people are posting in chat box. Okay, speech texters. I'll just check it out. I only use for English, but I think there are some languages. I'll explore that and I'll let you know, ma'am. So actually, I'm a English teacher, so I generally use for the English, so I not explore that, but I'll explore it and I'll let you know. So how many people are from Maharashtra and how many people are from outside the Maharashtra? I think you people have given the roll numbers. Okay, Maharashtra, okay. AP, good. Maharashtra. Okay, Manbar, Maharashtra. Okay, I just asking it. I was just curious how many people are from all over India. That's nothing else. Okay, okay. So I think everyone is from the different field. How many are from the English background? Is there anyone from the English? Okay, roll number 42. Okay, Gulshan Rathi. Okay, 109. Okay, Jyoti Kapal. Anita Dubey. So thank you, Hema ma'am. You have posted something. Yeah. So we are going to end this meeting at 5:30. Anyone want to share anything here? So what is the procedure now? Is there any? Yes. I just call this. Yeah, definitely I'll provide the PPT and PDF of this session. So you can contact on my email or a mobile number. So I can post it in the chat box. I have posted my number and email ID also. Okay, time limit is 5:30, right?
So, on behalf of UGC Malviya Mission Teachers Training Center, Dr. Babasaheb Ambedkar, Marathwada University, Chhatrapati Sambhaji Nagar, my special thanks to our resource person, Dr. Ramkishan Bhise sir, for sparing his valuable 3 hours and enlightening us on the topic on which he has delivered a talk today. So indeed, we are really thankful to Ramkrishna Bhise sir. And I now declare this cloud meeting is over. And for tomorrow's session, all of us, we will join at 2:30.